Hey guys, it's like a fine wine, life with Di. How are you? I wanted to share with you guys today about panic and anxiety in menopause. I think this is like a really undiscussed topic. And I'm not sure why. Well, I think I do know why because I think many of us feel maybe embarrassed about it. I guess I did or do. But I decided to really do this channel to kind of like bring more things to the surface, and just let other women know that number one, you're amazing and loved and supported. And number two, you're not crazy. Other people are going through a lot of these things that nobody's really talking about. So anyway, today I was driving back from my daughter and son-in-law's, and it's like a 3-hour ride. Obviously, it's highways. It's actually one straight highway, which is like super easy. So it really annoys me when I feel like I'm getting a panic attack. But lots of construction, all that BS, no matter where you go. So anyway, last night I go to bed, great, feeling good. And about an hour into my sleep or so, I wake up with my heart thumping. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I know what's going on. I'm like, oh my God, my body's already starting this shit with me about taking this ride tomorrow, which is really pissing me off. So anyway, I get back to sleep, whatever, and getting ready to go. And I can feel my heart's like a little bit, running too high, So I'm just like trying to deal with my own self and keep it together, and not go into like a full blown whatever. So I leave, and I love when somebody talks to me on the phone because that is like very helpful to me. I think like we really can't do more than one thing at once. So I think our brain sort of like is like, oh, I guess she's in a conversation now. So I'm not going to like do all this BS with the anxiety. But anyway, nobody really called me till I was like nearly home. So, I just sort of like did some breathing while I was driving and tried to get into some songs and took a bit. It wasn't a full blown one. It was probably like between a 4 and a 6 on a scale of 1 to 10. But I have had drives that were fully at an 11. And that is really fucking painful. Like just mentally, it's so hard. Your heart just, it's just awful. If you've had it, you know exactly what I'm saying. But I'm sharing this with you because I finally had some courage to ask actually some of my newer friends, not my old friends, believe it or not. My very oldest friend, yes, and then my other old friends, I haven't. But newer friends where I was like, well, fuck it, I'm like, let me ask them. I'm like, hey, anybody got like some really crazy anxiety sometimes? And almost everyone was like, yeah, like off the charts. I'm having panic attacks. I have crazy anxiety. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Nobody freaking talks about this. I think nobody really talks about menopause stuff like in general. I don't know. Maybe we just as a nation don't like the thought of getting older, but hell yeah, we are. We're living longer, looking better, and we have to deal with this, And I've been dealing with this panic stuff probably for a little over 2 years, although I've been in menopause since probably for 6 or 7 at this point. But this crazy crap hasn't come on me until just a couple of years ago. And then even a few months back, I was going to travel back to New York to see my son, which is maybe not even an hour and a half plane ride. And I've never had any issue flying in my life. And I was sitting on this couch in this same spot, like on a Friday night, and I was leaving on a Tuesday. And this overwhelming panic just set in. Like my heart started thundering, my head was going, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm already freaking out about the freaking trip on Tuesday. What the hell is wrong with me? And all we think is what? What is wrong with me? Why can't I control this? Because we're supposed to be so amazing and do everything and fix everybody. And meanwhile, we're on the damn struggle bus ourselves. So anyway, I did pull through all the things, and I can talk a little bit more. I do see a holistic doctor when I go to New York, and he believes in digestive enzymes because he believes in getting to the root of the problem. Like something is going wrong inside, and not just like, I'm not really a big like medicine person, but like if that works for you, I don't care, go for it. Whatever makes